I don't know about you ladies, but I have the most crazy conversations that go on in my head all the time. I mean, conversations that sound something like this. You are such a loser. When are you going to get it together? You'll never be able to lose this weight. You'll never be able to do it. And he, my husband, will never change in this area. This is just the way it is. It's kind of hopeless. You know that kind of negative dialogue that just keeps on spinning around in your brain? And it'll sound different depending on your circumstances, but it might be that voice that says your husband is a jerk and he will never change, or it's hopeless for you to get out of this financial pit you're in, or God doesn't really love you or notice you or even care about what you're going through. Well, I'm just here to say that most of the time, well, probably all the time that you hear a thought like that, it's not from God. It is from the enemy, because he is the father of lies. We know that from John 8:44, and we also know from John 10:10 that the enemy, Satan, comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And he's out to just crush you. Crush your marriage, crush your husband, crush your kids. And it starts with him getting you to believe that it's hopeless, that it's absolutely hopeless. Well, here's what we have to do. We have to take every thought captive. That's 2 Corinthians 10:5, right? Take every thought captive. We have to examine it. Instead of just biting on that thought, latching onto that thought, what if we were to take every thought captive and say, is this true? Lord, through your Holy Spirit, will you let me know, is this true? Or is this a big, fat, stinking lie from the enemy? You know, in my experience, and really if you read the Bible, you can see this is true. When God speaks to us, he speaks lovingly, compassionately, tenderly, graciously. The Holy Spirit might convict you of something that you're doing wrong, but he doesn't use words like, you're a loser, it's hopeless, I can't believe you're such an idiot. He doesn't use words like that, ever. So, let's take every thought captive, ladies, and let's not let the enemy of our souls crush us and just pull us down into despair. Take every thought captive and don't believe the lies of the enemy.